Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Mr. Shank as always, and today what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to start a small little series called What I Got for Christmas, an Unboxing Story. And I think it's going to be pretty fun. So why don't you and we'll get into it. Alright guys, so the first thing we have the X1T wireless headphones. And these are wireless earphones. And so let's get these things out of the box here. So what we're going to end up doing is let's tear these out of the box. Okay, so let's get rid of these things here. Well, first and foremost, they give you the wireless earbuds. And there's your on buttons, and it tells you about your earphones. And the cool thing about these is that one can actually play music and the other one can take phone calls or others. Or you could pair them both together and they'll both play music and both take phone calls. They give us this little bag right here. This is actually kind of cool. And it's like a felt bag. It's actually pretty neat. And what do we got in here? I think that's it. I think that's all they give us in here. So in this one, they end up putting little, I guess, replacement earpieces for the ends of that. So, that's pretty cool. You know, everybody's earlobe's different, you know, ear channel, earlobe, whatever. And then to charge it, they give us these two little ports, just like that, and a USB connector. So you must have to, I guess, you can just plug them in like that. Oh yeah, look at that. And that's how you charge them. That's actually pretty cool. So, yeah, you guys get the point. And that's what's happening there. And that's actually pretty cool. That is really cool. Okay. Alright, so the second thing that we're going to end up getting into is this. This is actually really cool. I got for Christmas is the Gear 2 Neo. And this thing is amazing. I don't know if you guys can see the screen very well because of the camera, but man, this thing is awesome. It not only does it tell you the time, but it's a smartwatch. So you can get all your notifications in here. You can make phone calls in here. You can also operate the TV. Alright guys, so just like I said, I can operate my TV through my watch as well. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see it real well, but it gives you the controls right there where you've got your volume, your channel. You can find your source, you can mute the TV, and you can turn it on. So, without further ado, we're going to see if we can't turn this on. So let's turn on the wristwatch. And right there's the power button. And as you can see, TV's turning on. Samsung Smart TV. And there it goes. Blam! Now, if I want to, let's say the volume ain't up high enough, I can turn the volume up, as you can see there, by using the volume key. Check that out, man. And I can just mute the TV, you know what I mean? I don't have rights to play that music, so as of right now, I'm muting it so I don't get in any trouble. So after you're done with all of that, you can go over, and this little icon right up here, the power button, you can press it, and it turns the TV off, just like that. Big thumbs up for this. Awesome. I buy everything Samsung. I mean, it just makes more sense because everything will be compatible, so I can operate my entire TV through this. I can make phone calls on this. Also, I can do text messaging as well. And this one, the Neo, it has a lot more plastic and a little bit more metal, where the regular Gear 2 is a lot more towards metal. You know, like a lot of this would have been metal. Plus the button would have been a lot more metal. The other cool thing is that when it comes to the clasp, because everybody has a different wrist size, it's this little gadget right back here that locks everything together. This is actually pretty awesome because you can actually click this in, and there is no little stem that you have to stick up. Basically, inside there, that little piton in there, you can move that up and down, which is kind of cool. So if I wanted to, I could just pop it free like that, and I can slide it all the way up and make it tighter. Say if somebody like a small child or something like that wanted to wear it. And then you can, you can take it off. You can always switch out wristbands too if you wanted to, which is actually an awesome feature. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, there's all kinds of features to it. And you can change your background picture. Like I changed mine to me and my family. And it has a way to take your clock display and you can change what the clock actually looks like, which is actually really, really cool. So, yeah. Samsung Gear 2 Neo. Awesome smartwatch. Love this thing. If you think one is enough, then I got news for you, because one is not enough. Not only do they give you this one, but they also give you this one. And it's pretty cool because you can set it up like that. You can set it up like this here, plus, where everybody has two hands, you can also set it up like this. So, yeah, you got brass knuckles, but then you got these things, and these things are like a game changer. This is pretty cool. I can't wait till the weather's better so I can go out and showcase these. I'm going to try to slice some bottles, going to try to throw them, I'm going to really try to make a cool little video with this stuff. So, yeah, apparently. The other thing I forgot to tell you is that this is all Kydex, which is an amazing substance. I love using it because you can mold it to anything that you want. You see a lot of guns with their holsters being made out of Kydex. Plus it's got these little ports in here where you can put jersey screws, and that way you can attach whatever you want to them. And by the looks of it, what it does is it slides in here, and then you take this one here, whoops, and then you slide it in, and they tighten up, and then it's like, you could run that on your belt like this, or you can go scout and put it sideways in front. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The other thing that I've got to show you is another knife, but this is actually pretty cool because I think this is a dive knife, and that is what this is. I think, because this is all rubber, right? And then you got your, let's say, there you go. And then you got your little clasp here that you can put it around, and I think it's a dive knife. In front you have a locking trigger, right? So you just push that locking trigger and it locks in there. I mean, like super tight. So it comes right out. And it's kind of a dinky blade, but just imagine, I mean, this thing would be useful in so many scenarios, As it looks, it's very thick metal. So if it is a dive knife, which I think it is, make sure you guys leave down in the comments below if you think this is a dive knife, or if you know what the name of this thing is. Make sure you leave it in the comments. I'd like to know. But it's like real heavy duty metal, and there's an alright edge on it, Plus you got this edge up here, which is at the top, and then serrated edge, and it looks like maybe a makeshift, or not makeshift, but I guess it's some sort of gut hook like thing here. I don't quite know what that is. And then, of course, I think it looks like maybe a bottle opener or something that's there. But yeah, it's all rubber gripped handle. It's actually pretty cool. So you can really get a grip on it, Alright guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me today. So if you guys can, go down, hit those subscribe, hit the likes. Make sure you guys leave the comments if you guys know what these knives are called. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So I'm going to leave all those descriptions down below. And we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.